guys, so I just wanted to make this quick little video. I tried to make it earlier, but everything I said was just not making sense. Like, I was like, okay, but then, no, wait, let me start over. Okay, so then, like, it was just not good. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Anyways, all I was trying to say in that video was that I got my Katilette'S shirt finally, and I'm so happy. It came in the mail this morning. I ordered it about 3 weeks ago, and I'd been waiting for it, and because it had to come like through customs and stuff, like it has to come from the States to Canada, it was taking a while. And so I was kind of wondering, you know, if it was ever going to show up. But it did, and I have it, and I have it on. But I'll show you in the mirror. It might work better that way. It'll be backwards, but this is the shirt. Let me, oh my gosh, let me see if I can get closer so you can actually see it. Okay. So this is the shirt. It says, be true to yourself. Of course, it's backwards because it's in the mirror. But I love it. It fits perfectly. I have a women's medium. I don't know if any of you were looking into sizes, or I couldn't find the sizes like when I was looking online. They're probably there somewhere, like you know how they usually say medium fits this to this, and I couldn't find it, so I guessed. I was like, well, I know, I don't know. Anyways, I guessed and I found it, and I ordered it and it fits me perfectly. But yeah, I was thinking, like, part of the reason I love this shirt is, of course, because it's Katilette'S shirt, and I love Colette and Shay and everyone in the family. I love watching their videos, but I think, regardless, I would have bought this shirt because of what it says. Because the whole thing of be true to yourself, it just means so much more than I think people say, like, or people really get, because I feel like it's such... well, I guess it's kind of like a cliche, right? Like, be true to yourself. You hear it all the time. Just, you know, if you're going out on a date, just, you know, just be yourself. Be this, be this. But be true to yourself is more than being yourself. In the sense that if you can honestly go to bed every single night saying, you know, I did what I wanted to do today, or I stood my ground. Say you have a fight with someone, you know, you stood your ground, or you... I can't really find the right words right now, but being true to yourself is one of the hardest things I think in the world to do. I mean, I'm only 19, so I'm not some kind of crazy life expert or anything by any means, but I think for the past 19 years, being true to myself has been one of the most difficult tasks I've ever had to do. And I think, I tell everyone this, all my friends all the time, that this year, you know, I really found myself. And I'm gonna say it again. This year, I really did find myself, and it's because I had to go, I moved away to school, I went to London. I went to school, I met a whole bunch of new people, and, you know, like, living away at college for the first time is a great experience. You get to go out and, you know, just, it's you that has to take care of everything. You know, you have to make sure you're getting enough sleep. You have to make sure you're eating properly. You're getting your schoolwork done. There's nobody there to say, hey, like, do your homework, do your laundry, clean up your room, you know, go to bed. And I think for me, that was the most important thing. It wasn't so much going away, but it was realizing that it was all me. Whether or not I got enough sleep, I had no one to blame except for myself. And whether my homework got done, or I didn't have my assignments in, or anything, like if I was failing my classes, that was all me. That wasn't, you know, any other outside factor. Of course, there was other things that did play into it. You know, I wanted to spend time with my friends. I wanted to be social. I still wanted to, you know, like you want to go out, you want to party. But I think in doing it alone, it really, really helped me. And because I was single, that was a big thing too, because I'd gotten out of a relationship that really wasn't working for the two of us. So I went to school single, and it just made a world of difference, because there's things, you know, like me and my roommate would go out, and of course there's always people at the bar. Like, we'd go out, whether, well, not even the bar, but there's always, you know, you always see these girls that are going home with these people, and oh, they're like, oh, it was fun, we had a good night. And to me, that was never anything I ever wanted to do. And that, to me, was staying true to myself, was knowing I would go out, I would have fun, I would hang out with my friends or do whatever, but I would never go past the point where I was uncomfortable. And that is being true to yourself, knowing, you know, you have your limits, you have how far you want to go and how far you don't want to go. And I'm not just talking about with boys or with whatever. I'm talking about anything, whether or not, you know, in high school, a lot of your friends, you know, they start smoking. Oh, here, you should try smoking. Or they start drinking underage. Here, you should try it. And if you, like, to stay true to yourself, you have to say, no, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, you know, I don't care if I don't fit in this in crowd because I don't want to do drugs or I don't want to drink or, like, underage sex, you know. Underage sex, there's no such thing. Or maybe there is. But I mean, like, having sex before marriage is what I meant. That is something that you have to make that personal choice. And I think that if you can do that and really, you know, you have to be grounded enough to know where you stand. And that, to me, is being true to yourself. I don't know. I feel like I have so much to say on this topic, but that is just part of the reason why I love this shirt. Because Shay and Colette live that life. They live being true to yourself. And Shay, you know, he's always, happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be upset. And that, to me, has been part of the reason this year for me was so good, because I'd watch the Shaytards and I as they grow, you know, you see their marriage go through all the moving and you know, Shay's at the studio or at Maker Studio and Colette's filming the Mom's View or Moms on the Loose, and you know, all the Bro Ventures, which, by the way, I have thumbs up, they're great. That, like, you just watch their marriage go through all this stuff and with the kids and everything, and they're still true to who they are as a person, and that, to me, changed everything. It really did. It was like, I don't know, it was just night and day between where I was this time last year to where I am now. Part of it was, you know, like I said, that relationship that wasn't working out, but more than that is just happiness is a choice. I mean, I sound like Shay. Happiness is a choice, and I feel like I've tried to tell so many of my friends, and yeah, Leslie, but, you know, you can't always choose to be happy, you know, sometimes things just happen, and what are you supposed to do? And, okay, yeah, there's times when it gets hard to be happy. You want to just, you know, feel sorry for yourself. I get like that, too. The other night, I was just having an off night. There was no reason why. I just felt kind of crummy, you know. I was just, oh, like, this kind of sucks today. Today wasn't a good day. I just want to go to bed. But then you got to turn around and say, okay, like, you can choose to continue to feel sorry for yourself. You want to feel sorry for yourself, you know? Oh, I don't have money. I can't go out. I can't do this. My friends aren't here. I'm bored, blah, blah, blah. Or you can just say, you know what? I don't want to feel this way. Feeling this way isn't fun. I'm going to go and I'm just going to be happy. Maybe you want to go out for a walk. Maybe you want to play a video game. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Like, you have to choose to not be upset. You have to choose, like, no, I'm not going to feel this way. This way doesn't feel good. Being happy feels good. You want to feel happy. Is that not the main purpose of life? To feel happy and to feel better about yourself? And that's what I've been trying to do, I think, for the past year now, is just trying to be a better person just by being happy. I mean, you can't just expect things to happen. You can't just sit there and go, oh, if I feel sorry for me long enough, somebody else is going to feel sorry for me and they'll help me. No! That doesn't work that way. You will attract the people that you want to be around depending on how you feel. If you're constantly feeling down, if you're constantly feeling sorry for yourself, you're going to attract other people who feel sorry for themselves too. You know? I don't want to be around that type of person. I want to be around the people who are happy, who are, you know, like, yeah, of course there's going to be bad days, but they'd rather be happy and I'd rather be happy, so I'm going to go and hang out with them. I got very sidetracked. I just went on off a rant. I'm sorry. All I really wanted to say was that I got Katilette'S shirt and I love it. And I am trying every day to be true to myself. And you guys should try it too. Just be true to yourself, be happy, and at the end of the night, go to bed with a clean conscience. That's what I do. I know at the end of the day that I do not whatever I want, but, you know, I do things that make me feel good. I don't do them to please other people. And that's it. That's all there is to me. It's just, if you want Leslie, you get Leslie. I mean, that's all there is to it, guys. I don't know. Sorry I rambled and went off on this huge rant, but I really just had to get that off my chest, I guess. And yeah, I got her shirt and I love it, and I love the shade tarts, and that's all I really wanted to say. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.